Hello, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Steve, and we are back again for the ABCs with Mr. Steve. Today's letter is the letter D. Do you have a D in your name? Or maybe your name starts with a D. Words that start with D sound like D in the beginning. Maybe your name starts with a D and has a sound like that. I'm going to bring the letter D a little closer to the camera. And what I'd like for you to do is use your finger to trace in the air the letter D. Can you do that? D. Boop. Okay, we're going to go back. Do you see me? Okay, we'll put the letter D right back here on the board. And today's the day we're going to sing the ABCs together. Now for the ABCs with Mr. Steve, we always like to sing in the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb, which is a little different than the tune that you might normally sing the ABCs in. So we're going to sing the first verse of Mary Had a Little Lamb and then go right into the ABCs in the same verse, just to get used to it, the same tune, just to get used to it. Okay, you ready? Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Now the ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Great job. All right, as usual, I have with me a container that has the letter of the day on it, the letter D, and it has things inside that start with that letter. And you know how I love surprises, so I'm excited to see what's inside here. Open it up and put it right over here. Roar! It's a dinosaur. Now there are kinds of dinosaurs that eat plants and kinds that eat meat. There's carnivores and herbivores. What do you think this one is? Does this one eat meat or do you think it eats plants? Those teeth are pretty sharp. I think that looks like a T-Rex. That probably eats meat. That's what I would think. All right, let's see. Oh, there's a doggy. Ruff, 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 ruff. Do you have a doggy at home? I don't have a doggy, but I like dogs. They're nice to pet and take for walks and play with. I taught my dog some tricks. Do you want to see? Ready? Here we go. I'll put it like that. There we go. Stay. Isn't that pretty good? Okay, ready? Watch this one. Roll over. Wow, he's so smart. Okay, how about sit? Oh. Paw. Good job. This doggy's so smart. I'm going to put you back over here. And next we have, ooh, it's a food that we eat. It's a donut. See, there's a hole in there. It doesn't go all the way through on this one, but it is a donut. Do you like donuts? I like donuts. A couple more things in here. Whoop. This is a dice, or a die. It has numbers on it. You count how many dots are on each side, and that's how many the numbers count for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are 6 different sides, and they each have a different number. And you roll it, whoosh, and when you pick it up, you can see what number it is. So I just rolled a 4, which is my favorite number. So that's a good luck for me. We have 2 more things inside here. We have a dolphin. The dolphins go in the water. They sound something like that. Okay. And the last animal in here is a duck. This duck is kind of silly. It's a baseball duck. But it's a duck nevertheless. And I like playing with ducks, and I love acting like ducks too. You want to pretend you're a duck like me? I'm going to pretend I'm a duck. Ready? So we need to get down and... You can even make the duck... All right. But my favorite thing to do with the letter D, my favorite word to do, is the word dance. I love to dance. And there is a story called Elephants Cannot Dance, and it's written by Mo Willems. It's an elephant and piggy story. And as we get to know each other, you're going to know that I love elephant and piggy stories a lot. Anyhow, I'm not going to read this story, but I do want to show you a little bit about what happens in it. Because Piggy is a dancer. And Piggy loves dancing, and she's so excited all the time. There she comes in. And she offers to teach Gerald how to dance because Gerald says he can't dance. And Gerald's excited, but then he thinks that elephants cannot dance. But Piggy's not going to take that seriously. She says, "You've got to try, Gerald, try." So here's Gerald, he's getting ready. And I love this part. Ready? He's going, "I will try to dance. I'm going to try." And then he goes off and he's got his outfit on. He says, "Let's dance." And then he falls right on his bottom. That's not a good start, Gerald. But he's okay. And so Piggy decides to teach him some different parts of it. But Gerald gets everything wrong. So she says, "Okay, when I count to 3, we're going to jump. 1, 2, 3. Remember, when they get to 3, they're going to jump. Jump! And there goes Piggy. She jumps up and lands. And Gerald's like, jump! And he does jump, but it took him a little longer. So they decide to try something else. And we're going to move up a little bit here. So when Piggy says go forwards, Gerald goes backwards. When Piggy says go backwards, Gerald goes forwards. He's so silly, but he's trying, and that's the most important thing. Piggy teaches him the wiggle waggle. He doesn't do a very good job. The robot walk. He's still having trouble with that too. And then finally, Gerald is really feeling badly because he can't get the dances. So he says, "Enough! I've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. But I am an elephant, and elephants just cannot dance." I think we've all felt that way about things that we've tried. And Gerald got sad, but it's great to have a friend like Piggy. She's like, "Oh, Gerald." She's there to help him. Meanwhile, some squirrels come over, and they want to learn some dance moves. And Piggy says, "No, I'm sorry, I cannot teach you now. My friend is sad." But the surprise part is the squirrels are talking about Gerald's dancing. Isn't that fun that they wanted to learn how to dance like Gerald? He didn't think he was a good dancer, but he does know how to dance. Piggy wants to learn how to dance too. And then he shows them the elephant. And the elephant was when Gerald was upset about not knowing how to dance. He was jumping around. And that is the end of that story. If you want to read the whole thing, you can always come to the library to borrow it. But what we're going to do right now, I think, is my mom told me a long time ago that I shouldn't show off if I know how to do something really well. But I do love to dance, and I'm so good at it, I really want to show you. Okay, ready? Okay, let's stand up. Here we go. Hi, Isles. Aren't I a good dancer? I'm not a good dancer? Really?
I can teach you how to dance.
You could teach me? Would you mind teaching me? Would you? Oh, great. Should I wear this or should I change into something else?
Change into something else.
Okay. We'll be right back. I can't wait to learn how to dance. Isles, thanks for teaching me. Awesome. Let's go. So, Isles, did you notice I spelled the word dance up there? Let's spell it together, everybody. D-A-N-C-E. That spells dance. And I am so lucky to have a friend like Isles who is going to teach me how to dance, because even though you might be surprised to know this, I have never taken dance lessons before. So I'm excited to learn from Isles because she's a very good dancer. And obviously a very good dresser too. Isles, what's the first dance move you want to teach me?
Twirling.
Twirling. Okay, show me how this works. Okay, so I go like, I put my foot on my foot like this, and I spin around. Like that? No? Not so good? All right, let's try a different dance move. That one was hard. What's another one we could try? Whoa. Okay, hold on. How do I get my feet like that? Like that? Okay, like that? Okay, and then what do we do? Okay, we bend down, and then jump up. job with that one. That one's a hard one, too. All right, let's try a different dance move. Whoa. Okay, so it's kind of like this. No? Wait, try that one again. Let me see. So foot over there. Is that better? Kind of good? All right, I think we probably should try another one. All right, how about a good one? So-so? Oh. Do you know like this dance move? No? Okay, can you teach me one more dance move? Okay, so we start off with our foot like this, right? And then we put the cross like that. And then what? Like that. Like that. All right, ready? Was that perfect? I thought I was a good dancer. And now I'm having such a hard time learning from you, Miles. You're such a good dancer. But I can't do what you do.
The thing is that you try.
I did try. Did you hear that, boys and girls? I tried, right? And as long as we try like Gerald in the story, like Gerald in the story was trying, that makes me feel a lot better. You are a really good teacher, Isles. Thank you for teaching me how to dance. I'm going to have to do lots of practicing to get as good as you. But do you think I could if I practice a lot? Oh, I hope so. Well, thank you very much, Isles. It's another high five. And let's say goodbye to everybody. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. This was the letter D. We'll see you next time for the letter E. Bye.